general reading for the month of June for the sign of Pisces. As with all forms of divination, please use your intuition and discernment to determine which parts of this reading are applicable to your individual situation. This will be an intuitive reading, which means I may receive messages that seem random or inconclusive at certain times. If these don't completely resonate with you, it doesn't necessarily mean that the reading isn't for you, so keep an open mind. Feel free to check your other placements for a more complete understanding. And with all of that out of the way, let's begin. I'm going to draw 6 cards for you guys. I will use clarifiers if necessary. And after I have your 6 cards, I will also pull a oracle card from the advice animals. I'm going to leave that face down, and we'll check that at the very end, and hopefully it'll give us maybe a message we missed, or it'll help tie in something that we've already discussed. All right. Just a little shuffle here. Right. Ace of Swords. The Fool. So right off the bat, guys, I'm seeing some new information coming in. I'm seeing something decisive. I see a new beginning for, I don't know if it's career-oriented or if this is some romantic endeavor, but definitely going to be some new energies surrounding you this month. Let's get a couple more and see if we can get a better picture of what's going on. Beautiful. The Star. You guys are really stepping into something. Oh man, and another beautiful card goes flying out. Pisces, what is going on with you? The Sun. Ace of Swords, the Fool, the Star, the Sun. This major arcana is wild. I'm going to get a couple more here. Ten of Cups. And one more. The Ace of Cups. All right. This is wonderful, guys. Absolutely wonderful. We're going to dive into it in just a moment. I need to shuffle the oracle cards so I can get you an advice animal. It's going to stay face down and we'll check it out later. All right. All right, guys. Just as a reminder, we have the Ace of Swords, the Fool, the Star, the Sun, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Can you believe it? What sort of reading is this? This is insane. Alright, so let's get down to business, guys. You are really stepping into your purpose this month. This amount of major arcana and 2 aces really shows that I think your whatever cycle that you've been going through has come to an end or is coming to an end, and June is going to be a beautiful month for you guys to start some real wish fulfillment. I'm being led to tell you guys that this Fool isn't going to do the work on its own. The Fool, yes, it's a beautiful energy, but it's going to... The Fool, the Star, the Sun are all beautiful energies, but they still require work on your part. And having an Ace of Swords and an Ace of Cups coming out, you are at the very, very beginning of what could be a beautiful cycle for you guys. But I don't want you to get too complacent and think that that nothing could go wrong. Because if we start using this energy and we allow it to move us in not so positive a way, it's easy for us as humans, when things are going smoothly, it's easy to ignore things. It's easy to let other things slide. A good example is with the human body. If everything in your human body is working correctly, you're not drawn to anything specifically. However, if you hurt your thumb, and then every time you go to grab something, ow, my thumb, ow. Your mind is reminded of how often you use those things. And the same could be said with whenever we're surrounded with positive energies and we're stepping into our gifts, it can be easy to neglect some things to keep riding the high. And I'm not saying that you guys are doing that. I was just, it's just a warning to you to not think that this Fool and this Star and this Sun are just going to happen on their own. It's going to require work from you guys, but that being said, the energy is in your favor, and I'm seeing momentum being built. I'm seeing small wins turning into bigger wins throughout the month. And I'm seeing a major change that's maybe been coming for some time. For some of you, you are going to be getting hitched this month. You'll be getting engaged. Some of you are going to be pursuing, I think, maybe someone who previously you thought was out of your league, perhaps. Overall, it's a great energy, guys. It's a lot of fresh start energy, a lot of stepping into your purpose energy. Now I'm going to grab 3 cards, probably 3, from the Tattoo Tarot, and I'm just going to use these as what the energy is going to be moving forward throughout the month. And we'll see if I can draw on any more messages that want to come through. But so far, guys, it's looking like a really beautiful month for you. For those of you that I know, a lot of the zodiacs have been going through some major transformations. A lot of wild stuff happened. A lot of people stepping into their power. For a lot of people, it's been a long time coming. They've gone through very, very dark winter, and now that the sun's coming out again, it's time for us to start growing, step into that new beginning energy. Judgment. Let's get a couple more here. Okay, we had one fly out. What do we got? Another 10 of cups. Beautiful. Let's get one more. Death card. Gotta love that Scorpio energy. All right. I'll be honest with you guys, that didn't change too much as far as what I'm seeing. If anything, it fortified the fact that you guys are going through a transformation with this Fool and this Death card are very powerful together. It's kind of the idea, it's, shedding the old skin, stepping into your new purpose, your new power. And with the Judgment card, we want to keep things balanced. We want to, as I said before, we want to make sure that even though, we're getting wins and things are improving, let's stay balanced and let's still work on the things that need work, and let the momentum carry us through the things that energetically are already happening for us, if that makes sense. I know I didn't say that very clearly, and I apologize. What I'm getting at is when certain aspects of your life are energetically being helped by the universe, it's a good time to focus on some of those things that maybe are aspects of the shadow self, or are aspects of kind of that other mask that we wear, not for the world, that the sun does not always reach, if you get what I'm saying. Now, this month will be a good time to work on those, because the momentum is going to be carrying you. I keep getting that word, momentum, is going to carry you through, and you guys are going to have a lot of minor victories and a couple major victories. Two Ten of Cups is interesting as well. I already mentioned that some of you might be getting engaged, but I'm actually seeing that a little bit. That's going to be for several of you, actually. For the people that are not in a relationship, you could be stepping into some love as well. You just apply that to where it resonates. If this is more of like a career-oriented start, then, take it that way. If it's for your situation, if it's, you've been single for a long time and you've, recently found interest in someone, perhaps this is a romantic reading telling you to embrace that Fool energy, and just, if you really want this star energy, if you really want to, if you really want to get your wishes fulfilled, then you got to go at it. It's not going to do itself, or it's not going to do it itself. It's going to require work. All right. Now, lastly, I will read your advice. That is so wild. Kangaroo. It says, as events take on their own momentum, you take a true leap forward. That's weird, actually, that says momentum, because I kept hearing that as I was looking at these cards, like you were gaining momentum throughout the month. So, cool. That doesn't always happen like that, where you actually get a card that really solidifies what you were saying. So, I appreciate that. So, let's focus on that, guys. You're going to have a natural momentum this month, so do not squander it. Be busy this month, whether that's busy in your own head, working out, dealing with the demons, or if it's in the gym, creating your new self-image that you've been dreaming about or wanting to pursue for the last little bit. It's the ball's in your court this month. So, as I say, don't squander it. It's a beautiful amount of energy, and it really is on your side, guys. That being said, I think that's about it for today. If you guys want to like, share, subscribe, that would be great. Keep an eye on the channel. We're going to have more things coming outside of tarot. So, stay tuned for that. Thank you guys, and have a blessed day.